Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that if you're returning. How you doing today? Kids, get your coffee. We got a lot to discuss today, and you just never know with me. So I don't even know where to begin. I really don't. I wish I could start with this one, but I'm not going to. Okay, so oh boy. All right. So let's start with this one, okay? It's what's going on right now with the Pentagon, okay? The Pentagon, it was on lockdown Tuesday morning, okay? And multiple patients were being treated after shots were fired near a platform by the facility's metro station. And this is according to officials. This was on NBC News. So this is where I'm getting it, okay? An announcement from the Pentagon said the facility was on lockdown due to police activity. I hope everyone is okay. An Associated Press reported near the building heard multiple gunshots. Oh, Lord. Another AP journalist heard police yelling, "Shooter." Oh, geez. The news agency reported Arlington Fire and EMS wrote in a tweet that it did encounter multiple patients. About an hour after tweeting, there was an incident at the Pentagon Transit Center. The Pentagon Force Protection Agency tweeted that the scene was secure. Oh, okay, good. It is still an active crime scene. We request that everyone stay away from the Metro Rail entrance and bus platform area, the agency said. Sherry Lee, and that's L-Y, her last name is L-Y, Lee, with the Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority told NBC News that metro buses were being diverted from the transit hub and trains were bypassing the Pentagon Transit Center due to an active police investigation on the Pentagon reservation. What in the heck caused this? What? Why would this even happen? I mean, my God. That the world today. No kidding. Okay, now on to something that's also very important, okay? A lot of us shop at Costco. I don't because I don't have a Costco near me, okay? I have a Sam's Club, okay? But a lot of you guys, you shop at Costco, and I know this because you've told me this. There are 6 shortages right now that Costco is facing, okay? And the warehouses, Costco's warehouses, they house thousands of products, right? Obviously, they're just as big as Sam's, right? But that isn't enough to ensure that every item on your grocery list won't ever be impacted by a shortage. We're seeing this. We have discussed this. We discussed this yesterday in the live, right? Whether they happen as a result of a huge increase in demand, manufacturing or shipping delays, or something else entirely, it's good to be in the loop about current shortages in case you need a backup plan, which in this community, we have backup plan to backup plan to backup plan to backup plan. It's like we have backup plan A through Z. Because why? Because we need them. Now, unfortunately, Costco is being impacted by 6 product shortages right now. But the good news is that paper towels and toilet paper, nay, it's not one of them, okay? It's not on the list. So, here's the shortages, okay? Just bare lightly breaded chicken breast chunks, okay? So if you eat these, just know that there's a shortage on these, okay? Let's see, what's the next one? Kirkland Premium Canned Dog Food. Number 3, water. Yeah. Number 4 and number 5 are chips, like potato chips and oils. Number 6 is Kirkland Signature Organic Tomato Sauce. So there you have it with that, okay? Now, as you know, I will always leave links in the description box below, so you have something to reference to, okay? Thank goodness they said nothing about coffee. All right, now the next thing is this. Now, for those of us that live here in Florida, heads up, just ahead of peak hurricane season, here we go, all right? The National Hurricane Center is tracking a new disturbance in the far eastern Atlantic. As of 8 a.m., the Tuesday update, the surface trough of low pressure had a slight chance of future development, 10% in the next 48 hours and 10% in the next 5 days, a small drop from the 20% called for earlier Tuesday morning. The Hurricane Center said it could strengthen slightly over the next few days, but it's on track and head over cooler waters on Thursday could weaken or destroy it. But you know as well as I do, weather is weird right now. Weather is very weird. So it's just like, it's one of those. So something else to keep your eye on, okay? Next up on the list. It doesn't stop, kids. It really doesn't. All right. So a fierce cold snap prompted snowfall in southern Brazil. Weird. But like I said, weather is strange. It's weird, okay? With snow accumulating on the streets of cities where the wintry phenomenon is rarely seen. So, the last time a blizzard hit Brazil was in 1957, when 4.3 feet of snow was recorded in the Santa Catarina state. Ice blanket street trees at dawn during a cold snap in São Joaquim, Brazil, Wednesday, July 28th, 2021. A fierce cold snap on Wednesday night prompted snowfall in southern Brazil, where such weather is a phenomenon. At least 43 cities registered either snow or freezing rain late Wednesday, according to information. It's from a weather service. It's called Climate Tempo. Temperatures are expected to keep dropping with more snow possible. So there's that. Okay. Now, I'll leave that link for you. This is just getting strange. And you know as well as I do, a lot of our coffee comes from Brazil. So does sugar and orange. So we're going to see more crop losses. Okay, so I'll leave that link for you. Okay, now, there is an E. coli outbreak, okay, linked to pre-made cake mix. The issue has not been traced back to one specific brand, okay, but 16 people in 12 states have gotten sick, including at least one person in Massachusetts. 3/4 of those ill are children under 18. Sick people in this outbreak reported tasting or eating raw cake batter made from a variety of cake mixes. The other states reporting illnesses are Virginia, South Carolina, Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, Utah, Oregon, and Washington. So this is just a reminder, everyone, to not taste or eat anything that's raw batter, okay? To cook everything like you should, all right? Hang on. So, but I'll never forget growing up, my mother always said, don't touch the cake batter. There's raw eggs in there. You'll get worms. My mother, she was so weird. She really was. Now on to the next thing. This was sent to me by 4 different people, okay? And I'm sure that Jason over at the Angry Prepper is going to touch on this as well, because this affects him directly, okay? So, this has to do with New York, okay? And they are mandating proof now, okay? And this is to go into like restaurants, gyms, entertainment venues, and stuff like that. And de Blasio, he's another one. He's just moronic. How the hell he still holds position is just, it's beyond me. It really is. He announced this today, all right? It's time for people to see arm candy as necessary to live a good and full, healthy life. Shut up. No. He said this during a press briefing, and the program that he is pushing is called the Key to New York City Pass. Oh, God, he's a moron. I mean, between him and Cuomo, I don't know who's worse. I really don't. I feel bad. You know what? Just move out of New York. I wish it was that easy, but seriously, get out, will you? Jason, if you're watching this, I told you my door's always open to you and your family if you want to come down here and stay. Because no. But this, am I reading this right? It's going to launch on August 16th. Oh boy. It will require for workers and customers for indoor dining, indoor fitness facilities, indoor entertainment facilities. What is that? Like movies, playhouses, stuff like that. You know, because I remember one of the last times I was in New York, we went and saw like a play, you know. So the only way to patronize these businesses indoors is if you have the arm candy. Screw off. If you want to participate in society fully, you have to get the arm candy, de Blasio said. Jeez, oh, Mary Lou. All right, I'll leave this link in the description box below as well, so you guys can read it, because I'm not getting into trouble again. I'm not doing it. All right, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay positive, keep prepping, and as always, fear less. If you want to get a hold of me, all of my information is in the description box below. Bye.